And it goes a little something like.
Good day everyone, my name is Alexandra Pakay
And I'm Kayla Ramos Katapang.
and we are here to present our marketing plan, the Pasatiempo Resto. This project will be focused on nourishing the sense of providing the taste of home that we cannot normally eat outside. This will serve as a reminder for us not only restaurants require a class or some kind of hierarchy. This business project aims to give the satisfaction of taste of different varieties of dish that we seek in today's generation. Some of us these days are hooked about the taste of the food that came outside of our country. This project will let you realize that there is no perfect taste other than home. This project will be located in San Vicente South, Calaban City, Oriental Mindoro. I choose that location because it doesn't have so many competitors in this area. Unlike there at the center city where we are surrounded by malls, food court, fast food, restaurants, and more. The target markets from these are those people who live there and particularly those young adults who love to go to church every Sunday and some weekends. Pasatiempo Resto will offer different variety of dishes like lumpia, sisig, adobo, and mango tango, leche flan, sweet, made from fruits like papaya and banana and more. Since we are in this pandemic situation, the project will also offer different way of delivery services where they will schedule their order a day before our hours, early of the set delivery time to avoid the spoilage or damage of food because we want to offer the food like it was just came out from the kitchen to preserve it also.
Introduction. The current situation of the company. The term pasatiempo is a Spanish word that literally translates as a hobby in English. This is the company name I choose. I am aware that our grandparents do not see cooking as a job or duty, but rather as a passion and a pleasure, and that they have never had the opportunity to run a culinary company since they have taken on other jobs since then. They are adamant about leaving their job since they have become emotionally connected to them. And then, when I asked them if they wanted to open their own restaurant where their meals would be on the menu, they simply stared at me and said, "Eventually, you'll be the one who make it happen."
And the second is the environmental factors. External factors. These are the factors originating outside the organization on which the management has no control, which determines food and beverage operations. The first is political. Government policies and regulations on food packaging, on processing, food safety, disposable system, and pollution control, labor laws, and so on. The next is economical. The increasing cost of raw materials, labor, water, and energy changes in the disposable income of society. And the third is social. Changes in the eating habit of people, growth of ethnic minorities that demand particular cuisine or preparations, changes in population distribution. And the last is technical. Advancement in food processing technology, high-tech food production and service equipment, and information technology.
The internal factors. These are the factors originating within the organization in which the management has its control. Some of major internal influences that govern the operation are these. First, food and beverage. Highly perishable nature of food commodities. Wastage, pilferage, and poor portion control of food and beverage. Second, staff. High level of staff turnover like control. Stores control procedures.
And the next is competitive analysis. The key to making Pasatiempo competitive in its people, we firmly think that the quality of the company is not only equal to the quality of your goods, like meals, but also to the quality of our employees, Our employees are a reflection of who we are as a company. Initial plans are to hire family members who will work for lower and reduced rates in order to get the business off the ground. Long term, our objective is to recruit team members who have been meticulously hand-selected and who share our commitment to godness family values as well. Marketing trends. According to the Pasatiempo Resto, the top 8 trends for our locally sourced meats, chicken, and fruits, locally grown produce, sustainability as a culinary theme, nutritious kids dishes, hyper-local items, children's nutrition as a culinary theme, sustainable meats, chicken and fruits, and the last is back to basics, cuisine, and farm brand ingredients.
Market potential. The employees, proprietor, Pasatiempo Resto have a positive attitude, are industrious, and know how to serve their customer fairly. This is one of the reasons why our customers keep returning to our restaurant since the staff values their business. Nowadays, many people are earning for home cooked meals, and since they are working, they do not have time to prepare themselves. One option is to order meal for a restaurant that serves home cooked meals.
Marketing research findings. The environment generated by Pasatiempo Resto is a critical component of the public's view of the establishment, and it is the influence by a number of elements. Included in these considerations are the procedure of receiving food. You may obtain food by placing an order online or by placing an order at the counter. Staying one step ahead of the competitions is an important part of being successful. A restaurant market research study may assist you in keeping track of the competitions and evaluating your own marketing techniques so that you can determine where you stand relative to others within your field of expertise. If you observe your rivals doing something well, you can take notes, and if you see them doing something poorly, you can take notes as well. The more information you can obtain, the more likely it is that you will be able to implement sound business strategies.
Background of the plan. Property need analysis. The Pasatiempo Resto area is the great need of a family-style restaurant. This section of the Pasatiempo is commonly referred to a homemade restaurant. The area is limited on its family restaurant choices. Pasatiempo does have not too many competitors.
So the second is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and traits. Or tinatawag natin SWOT. The first is strengths. The prime location with easy access, exceptional staff with that can-do attitude restaurant industry. Due to our small size, we believe we can provide exceptional quality by hand-selecting our market specials when compared to our larger corporate competitors. And the last is the same concept holds true in our staffing requirements. By hand-selecting our employees, we will strive to offer unsurpassed service when compared to our larger competitors.
Weaknesses. Recruiting and retaining quality employees. Tight margin will be allow little wiggle room for error.
Opportunities. Little barriers to entry allows for immediate business opportunities and offer additional catering service.
Threats. Government mandates, restore operation, food safety, and worker protection at the federal level and health. Sanitation, safety, fire at the local level. Rising of operating cost, building, maintaining sales value.
Market positioning statement. Based on the market positioning statement, Pasatiempo will be the premier home-style restaurant in San Vicente South, Calapan City. We will offer reasonably priced meals in a warm, relaxed, and comfortable setting. We are open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and unlike our chain competitors, our service won't try to be your best friend, or rush you thought you wrote.
The objectives. The primary objectives of the business plan for a restaurant are below. The premier homemade restaurant in San Vicente, South Calapan City, to provide quality meals at reasonable price with exemplary service, and to achieve prime cost ratios lower than 65%.
Target market. Pasatiempo Resto selected the subject area for its restaurant primarily because the location doesn't have many competitors in this area. This will encourage families who tired from a day of work to stop in for a home-cooked meal they can enjoy without the commute.
The market strategies. This is why target customers of this project are those people who live there, and particularly those young adults who love to go to church every Sunday and some tourists. First, product. Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro. This includes those on the list. Products symbolize the physical production which the proprietor generally offers to its potential users. The products are for all those who are in.
Place. Pasatiempo Resto will be located at Literio Street, San Vicente South, Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro. There are some available lots that the promoters can lease and operate the production of products, but we like to stand it there because it is the suitable residence for the customers to go. Since it is nervy, it will be stress-free to present our business from its target market.
Price. Being fresh in the business industry, we decided to base the pricing to the cost plus pricing. This will help in recovering portion of this spent capital.
Promotion. For advertising the product, printing ads is tangible. It is shown in research that we are further likely to recall somewhat the more we are capable to interact with it. Social media advertising is now a fundamental factor of some business promotion strategies.
People. This contains everybody who is tangled in the product or services, whether directly or indirectly. All have their own rules to play in production and marketing of products and services to the customers.
And it goes a little something like. And it goes a little something like. And it goes a little something like. And it goes a little something like.
Conclusions. Pasatiempo Resto menu can help those who are looking for homemade recipes that good taste can be enjoyed every day. Pasatiempo Resto menus are made fresh with high quality ingredients, contain no oils, no preservations, and no monosodium glutamate, so you can enjoy eating delicious food without having to worry about gaining weight. The services to be offered here is new way of online delivery. In this project, it will use the scheduled delivery type of services because we are offering here the food and we want to serve it as it looks like came from their kitchen. We are aiming to avoid risk and damage of the food. In this service, the customer may contract the resto or go to its Facebook page to make their own schedule.
The schedule should be 12 to 24 hours daily, so that the employees will have their time in preparing the food and assort them carefully. This business project aims to give the satisfaction of taste different varieties of dish that we seek in today's generation. Some of us these days are hooked about the taste of food that came outside of our country. This project will let you realize that there is no perfect taste other than home. Pasatiempo Resto should go on keeping the product taste standard for maintaining the loyalty of consumer base and keeping the products freshness for maintaining cleanness of ingredients. Pasatiempo should focus on research and developing for the restaurant products in order to make products differentiate and meet the consumer's needs and wants. Pasatiempo Resto should create more menus and taste for meeting each target market of consumer needs and wants.